last session we had a discussion about, sir, what are Python data types? Python data types, what we have. Can you please spell out whatever the types you remembered in the last session? Please respond. Whatever the types we covered in the last session, whatever the names you remember, can you please spell out, sir? Int we, I hope we covered. I mean, whether we covered or not, forget about that. We used the words int, float, next one after that complex, next one after that Boolean, int, float, complex, Boolean, next do you know complex Boolean, one more thing, str, next bytes, next one after that byte array, byte array, next range data type, next one after that list, next tuple, next set, next one after that frozen set, dict. Are you getting? So total 14 data types what we have. Remember that, sir? Total 14 data types what we have. So these are things we require to discuss about this. Sir, have you observed what is double? Double is not there in Python. Double is the data type, okay, which is available in other languages like Java. Okay, remember that. Yes, so that's all. These are various data types what we have. Next, even we had a discussion about these data types one by one, right? So first we covered int data type. Int data type. What is the purpose of int data type? Remember that. What's the purpose of int data type? Sir, the main purpose of int data type is to represent integral values. Integral values. What the meaning of integral values, right? Something like do you know, sir, whole numbers without having any decimal point, those numbers are by default considered integral values, right? Okay, so something like x is equal to 10, x is equal to some like this number, okay, which is not having any decimal point. Such type of numbers are by default considered as int numbers, right? Remember, Priya, just we will talk about that char. Don't worry. Just as of now, just aware char is not there in the Python. Okay, that's all. This is integral. Sir, how long integral values? Here you can take any number of values. Are you getting? You can take any length, even a bigger number also. I showed already in the last session. Regarding, I showed already in the last session, sir. If you consider x is equal to sir 7777 8 9 and so on, like this I'm taking, sir, 8 9 and so on, like this. Perfectly itself is valid. If I can ask x, the corresponding value by default we are going to get, sir. are you getting? So here there is no limit. Even you can take any big value also, itself is acceptable if it is not having decimal point. If you can ask idea of x, sorry, if you can ask type of x, type of x, obviously it is the int type only. Are you getting? Obviously it is the int type only, right? So that's what this is what you people should aware. So if you want to represent numbers without a decimal point, then we can go for int data type, sir. Sir, in Python 2 we have one special data type is there, long data type, but which is not there, sir, in Python 3. Remember that, sir. In the Python 2 it is there, but in Python 3 long data type is not there. Even long integral values also compulsory we require to specify. We require to specify by using int type only. Okay, like yes, 2.7 Mohit, any 2.x version, yes, already long data type is available, but in Python 3 it is not there. Okay, like so now what is the next step? We can represent integral value, I mean int value, by using 3 styles. We can represent integral value by using multiple 4 forms. One is decimal form, second one's binary form, third one's decimal form, binary form, octal form. Are you getting? Octal form. Fourth one's hexadecimal form. Hexadecimal form we covered already, sir. Sir, decimal form means base 10. Are you getting? Decimal form means base 10. Can you please tell what are the allowed digits in the base 10? Please respond. What are the allowed digits in the base 10? 0 to 9. Are you getting that? 0 to 9. Next, generally, we are always going to use this style only. Sir, by default, if you are not going to specify any special arrangement, the style is always decimal form only. Remember this one, sir. Second one, binary form. Binary form, sir. So binary form means base 2. Binary form means base 2 like this, right? Sir, what are the allowed digits? Anyone can you please tell what are the allowed digits, right? 0, 1. 0, 1. Sir, if I can take x is equal to 1, 1, 1, 1, print of x. What is the output? Respond. Respond. X is equal to 1, 1, 1, 1. Print of x. What is the output? What is the output we are going to get? 1, 1, 1, 1. Print of x. Error. Why? What is the output by default we are going to get? Yes, the output is 1111 only. By default, it is treated as decimal only by default. I want okay, binary. Can you please consider this one as a binary? X is equal to 1, 1, 1, 1. Print of x. Its value is, do you know 1100? 11 only. Sir, I don't want, sir. Don't treat this one as a decimal. Please consider this one as a binary. How you can able to specify, sir? Starts with the 0b. Sir, it is called prefix, not suffix. Starts with the 0b. B the smaller capital. Anything you are allowed to use, no problem at all. Anything, either small b or capital B, anything we are allowed to use. So now x is equal to 0b 1111. Now print of x. If I can ask the print of x 15, by default we are going to get, because it will be treated as a binary. This binary will be converted into decimal. That decimal value by default we are always going to get. Are you able to understand, right? Sir, that's all this is. But anyway, just a practical scenarios in general, we never going to use programmatically. Our style is always decimal only. But what are various possible ways are there? Just you should aware Mohit. Okay. Now, what is the next cinema, sir? Sir, very simple. Binary form means base 2, sir. By default, if you are not specifying anything, it's always going to consider decimal only. Sir, I don't want decimal, I want binary. Then automatically base 2 form. Base 2, allowed digits are 0 and 1. Allowed digits are 0 and 1. Compulsory should start with the 0p or 0 small b or 0 capital P. Then only it is considered as. Okay, binary, right? Sir, add 0. Virendra Kumar, what you are asking? Sir, necessary to add 0 at beginning? Yes, compulsory. If you are going to take just a B, can you please observe? It may recognize or may not recognize, right? 1, 1, 1, 1. Yes, have you observed, right? B 1, 1, 1, 1 is not defined. Are you getting? Is not defined. Immediately error by default we are going to get. X is equal to 0b1111. Happily it is going to be accepted. What is the values of 15? Virendra, are you able to understand? Okay. Now, what is the next terminology, sir? Octal form. Are you getting what the next one? Octal form, sir. Okay. How you can able to specify octal? Octal means what? Can you please spell out? Base 8. Are you getting octal form? Base 8, sir. Allowed digits are 0 to 7 only. Okay. X is equal to 786. Sir, print of x. Can you please tell what is the output by default we are going to get now? If I can take x is equal to 786, print of x. 786, because the reason is it is treated as a decimal only. Okay, it is treated as a decimal, sir. So x is equal to 786. Print of x is nothing but 786 by default we are getting. Now I have to consider. Can you please consider this one as the octal? Don't consider this one as the decimal. Can you please consider this one as the octal? What we have to take? The number should be prefixed with 0 small o or 0 capital O. Are getting? Number should be prefixed with the 0 small o or 0 capital O. We have to take. Okay, excellent. 0 capital O I'm taking. Can you please tell what is the output I will get now? What is the output by default you are going to get now? Good man. What the output by default you are going to get now? Sir, the 786 will be converted into decimal and the equivalent decimal value by default you are going to get. Correct? Correct? 786 will be converted into decimal and the equivalent decimal value by default you are going to get. Correct? Yes? Correct? Okay? You should aware. If I can ask like this. Oh, Umang Sharma telling correct answer also, man. Converted this one into decimal and that decimal value also is telling. If I can ask like this, Python will give left and right. Python will give left and right. Hey, so you are telling, Arey Durga, pagal ho gaya. You are telling it is octal. How the digit 8 is allowed, man? How the digit 8 is allowed? Like directly Python will give left and right. Observe that. Observe a bit carefully. I'm taking like this. Have you observed? Invalid syntax. Invalid syntax. Because whenever you are taking such 0 O, it is the octal. For the octal, how digit 8 is allowed, man? That's why the problem is coming. If you are specifying it is the octal, the allowed digits are 0 to 7 only. Remember that. Sir, x is equal to 0 O 777 like this I'm taking. 0 small o or 0 capital O, no problem at all. Yes, x. What about its value, sir? 511. What about its value? 511. Perfectly it's going to work, sir. Any doubt? Any doubt? Sir, all the people whoever there in the session, compulsory you should have clear clarity, sir. Whoever there in the session, compulsory you people should have clear clarity. Okay, sir. Some people may ask, sir, how 511 is going to come, sir? That our childhood in our mathematics already you people should be aware. Okay, so how 511 is going to come at your childhood mathematics? You should have this clarity, sir. Okay, observe that. Observe 777. Okay, 777. It is treated in the octal. I want the equivalent decimal value. I want equivalent decimal value. What is the base? Very simple. 7 into 8 power 0. 7 into 8 square. 7 into 8 cube. Sir, 7 into 8 cube plus 7 into 8 square. 8 square plus 7 into 0, 1, 2 only. 7 into 8 square like this plus 7 into 8 plus 7 into 8 power 0 like this. So 7 into 8 square means 7 into 64 plus 7 into 8 plus 7 into 8 power 0 is 1. Then automatically like we are going to get. Are you getting right? All the people, how to convert one base to another base. Sir, one base to another base, this is the way. But luckily, here we may have some typecasting functions are there. We may cover, don't worry. But here you should aware. Okay, why 8 come? Because if it is the octal, while converting to decimal, we require to multiply with respect to 8. Remember that. If it is the binary, we require to multiply with the 2, sir. If it is the hexadecimal, we require to multiply with the 16. Then we will convert into decimal form. Remember that, okay? So like now, this is the octal style. Now fourth one, sir, very simple. Fourth one, hexadecimal. Hexadecimal means, what is that? Base 16. If it is the base 16, what are the allowed values? Can you please tell? Base 16, hexadecimal, sir, 0 to 9. 0 to 9, all digits you are allowed. A to capital F. A to F you can take. So now, sir, this A to capital F, lowercase or uppercase, right? Sir, any case you are allowed to use. No problem. More flexibility is there. A means 10, B means 11, F means 15, like this 0 to 15. 0 to 15 means 0 to 9, comma, A to F. Next, yes, sir, compulsory literal value should be prefixed with 0 small x or 0 capital X. It should be required, sir. Then only it is treated as hexadecimal. Are you getting 0 small x or 0 capital X? Sir, make sure you people should aware. Now, 1 minute, x is equal to 0x phase I am taking. Please tell, is it valid or invalid? A to F is not case sensitive. Priya, A to sir, A to F is not case sensitive. We can use either lowercase or uppercase, no problem at all. Sir, now is it valid or not? Is it valid or not? Yes, perfectly valid. FACA within the A to F only. Within the A to F only. What's the problem with that? Yes. Can you please print X value 64,000 some 206 or something like you are counting. Regarding 64,206, sir, this is the value by default you will get. X is equal to 0x B form taken. Beef, valid or not? Valid. What is the problem with that? Sir, 48,879, like this I'm taking. X is equal to 0x beer. Beer. Array weekend man. Today is the weekend. Friday weekend. Is it valid or invalid? Valid or invalid? Okay, invalid. What is the problem? R is not allowed. R is not allowed. That's why invalid syntax like this, right? Observe. Clear, right? So the allowed digits are 0 to 9, A to F. A to F you can take either lowercase or uppercase. No problem at all. Next, compulsory literal value should be prefixed with 0 small x or 0 capital X. Any doubt? Any doubt? Okay, that's all. So now, being a programmer, you require to, we have flexibility. We can specify our int value either in decimal form or octal form, either in decimal or octal or binary or hexadecimal. No problem at all. So we have complete flexibility is there. You can allow to specify your value in any form. But whenever you are asking Python, hey Python, can you please print X value? Can you please print Y value? Immediately it's always going to print in decimal form only. Have you observed, right? Even if I'm specifying hexadecimal, but it's always going to print decimal. Even I'm specifying, it's always going to print decimal form only. You should be aware. Any doubt? Any doubt about this one? Okay, that's all. This is what you people should be aware, sir. Sir, now maybe a chance to ask, sir, I want binary string, I want binary value, I want octal value, I want hexadecimal, like this, right? I don't want that bloody decimal always. Okay, if you want, there are some base conversion functions are available. Are you getting? Base conversions are applicable, sir. How you can able to do that? How we can able to do that? Sir, Python provide, there are several inbuilt functions to convert one base to another base. No problem at all, sir. Sir, I want always I want binary string. Then bin provide your value. You can provide either decimal value or octal value or hexadecimal, but I'm always going to provide equivalent binary only. Remember that, sir. Suppose bin of 10 I'm taking. Can you please tell 10 by default what type? Please respond. Base conversions means one base to another base we are trying to convert. One base means binary to decimal to octal, something like. Sir, 10 by default what types are? Decimal. Into only decimal type. Base 10. I want to convert base 10 to binary. If you convert 10 to binary, what is the answer? 1010. Correct or not? 0B 1010. Are you getting? We are converting into binary form. Bin of 0,777 I'm taking. Sorry, 0,777 I'm taking. 0,777. What is this one? Please respond. 0,777 octal. Converting the binary. No problem at all. Bin of, sir, 0x face I'm taking, sir. 0x face. Have you observed? Equivalent binary for this A. This is the value. Regarding, sir, if you can provide any decimal, any other base, happily this bin function is going to provide binary value. Any doubt? Ayo. Here there is a small problem is, there is a small problem is some people are not having how to convert one number to another number and so on. One number to another number, that is the bigger problem some people are having. So first thing, after completing this session, from where you learned mathematics, or from where you learned Boolean algebra, from where you learned discrete mathematics, just remind once, identify where is that faculty, identify that where is the faculty, go there and give left and right. Okay, that's not your mistake. Yes, that's not your mistake, because some people are not in a position to tell how to convert binary to decimal, decimal to binary, these kind of things. If you have the kids, you can ask your kid can able to tell, because somewhere don't join your kids where you studied, don't join your kids where you studied, because your kid also will ask Durga sir how to convert binary to decimal, then it may be the problem. Yes, are you getting? For your kid also I have to tell how to convert binary to decimal. Ayyo. These things is normal, very basic mathematics, man. Don't worry. Just telling. Don't worry. Sir, bin of 10. Bin of 10. Sir, very simple. Okay. 10, if you want to convert to the binary, matter of 1 minute, sir. The remaining people don't feel bored. Bin of some decimal value. If you want to convert to the binary, what is the way is, sir, this is the decimal value. Divide by 2, sir. If you want to convert to binary, divide by 2. If you want to convert to octal, divide by 8. If you want to convert to hexadecimal, divide by 16. Okay, that is the convention. If you want to convert decimal to binary, divide. Decimal to octal, divide by 8. If you want to convert decimal to hexadecimal, divide by 16. 2 5 jar, then automatically 0 is the remainder. Okay, well, next 2, sir, this 5, how many times 2 will divide? 2 2s are 1 is the remainder. Excellent. What is the next one? 2 1 jar, 2 1s 2, then automatically 0 is the remainder. Okay, that's all. Further division is not going to be there. So reverse we require to consider. Okay, 1 0 1 0. This is the equivalent binary of this decimal value 10. Any doubt? Any doubt? Okay, my life is going to be fulfilled as a trainer, man. Okay, sir, that's all. Still, if you are having any doubt, please let me know. I will explain. Don't worry, I won't mind anything, man. I won't mind anything. Don't worry. Just matter of the remaining people may feel entertainment just 1 or 2 minutes. You know, don't worry, because I know you are not having the idea. That's why you are asking. I know that. Don't worry. You can ask any doubt. If the people who are very what we call very weak in the mathematics, I will take this type of session. Don't worry, sir. Okay, sir. Up to this is it clear, right? Up to this is it clear for you, right? How to convert, sir? If you want to convert, sir, I have some 100 is there. I want to convert into octal. Divide, sir. Divide 8 1. Okay, 8 1s 2 is the remainder. 2 followed by 0 means 20. Then 8 2s are, then automatically 4 is the remainder. Okay, next 8 one time, then automatically 6 is the remainder. So 164, it is the equivalent of, sir, 100 decimal, something like that. Are you getting? 164 equivalent of 100 like this. This is the decimal, right? Remember, okay? Don't worry. If you have any doubt, I will ask. Sir, that's all. If you are giving any type of value, okay, sir, octal you are providing, decimal you are providing, hexadecimal you are providing, I want to convert to the binary, then bin is the function we require to use. Up to this is the clear? Any doubt? Similarly, sir, I have binary value, I have hexadecimal value, I have decimal value. Can you please convert into octal? OCT. Are you getting what is the function name? OCT. Now observe, OCT of 100. Then, sir, 144 by mistake, maybe OCT of 100, 144, maybe we are going to get. Are you getting that? What is that value? 144, 144. Like this, we are going to get the value. Remember. Similarly, sir, OCT of 0B 111111. Sir, this is the binary, sir. Can you please convert this binary to octal? Can you please convert this binary to octal? Sir, 0077 is the octal value. Is it clear, right? Any doubt? Any doubt about this one? That's all octal. Same way, hexadecimal also. Same way, hexadecimal also, right? If you want a hexadecimal, then automatically hex is the function. You can provide either binary value, you can provide either octal value or hexadecimal value. Decimal value. Sir, hex 100 I'm taking. 100 I'm taking. Can you please convert? Then automatically 64. Hex sir, some 0 B 11111 and so on is nothing but 0xFF. 0xFF is the corresponding value. Sir, 0 O 7777 like this I'm taking, sir. That's all. This is about the corresponding value like this. So one base to another base, if you want to convert, then automatically these functions by default are available. Clear, right? So that's all. This total cinema is nothing but inter data type, sir. So inter data type means the numbers without a decimal point like this. These numbers are by default considered as integral values. Inter data types are. Next and after that, these are inter data type, right? Next and after that, sir, how many ways we can specify int value? There are 4 ways are available. Either a decimal form or binary form, or octal form, or hexadecimal form. Are you getting? Or hexadecimal form. You can specify all these styles. Next, how to convert one number to another number, one base to another base. Sir, bin. To convert any other base to binary, OCT. To convert any other base to octal. If you want to convert any other base to hexadecimal, then automatically this is the value. These are the functions what we have. Any doubt? Up to this? Okay, just in general, if you are going to develop mathematics based applications, then all these nonsense will come in the picture. But in general, our regular programming, we never going to touch these things. Don't worry about that. I want to do some mathematics based applications. Then we can go for like this. Okay. Next, Anil, you are asking how it will come that the value you said before at conversions. What it means? I didn't get you. Can you please more specific? Can you, Anil? You have been to octal. What your doubt? How to convert into hexadecimal? Is it your doubt? How to convert a number into hexadecimal number? Yes? Okay. Very simple. Now today I will become mathematics faculty, man. Okay. 100 is there. I want to convert into hexadecimal. Now divide by 16. Okay. 16 6 is 96. And 4 is the remainder. Then consider that. Then what is the value? 64. So hexadecimal of 100 means 64 is the answer. Okay, that is the process everywhere. Hexadecimal of 100 is nothing but 0x64. Correct? Are you in a position to understand, right? Yes, man. Any doubt? Anil? Yeah, that's all. The same style you can able to do that. Are you getting? The same style you can able to do even a big number also. Okay, it's a normal concept only. Don't worry. So now this total thing about inter data types are. Now the second one, float data type. But here also some loopholes are there. That's why just let me talk about that. Float. Oh, so how it get FFF? This is about your doubt. Yes, very simple. The process is always same. The process is always the same. Here, do you know? There is one small shortcut. Mathematics a shortcut I want to tell. Mathematics a shortcut I'm going to tell. Just observe that. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 is there. Okay? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 is there. This is the binary. I want to convert into hexadecimal. If you want to convert into hexadecimal, observe that 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, something like. So 4 ones is there. 4 ones means what? 4 ones. 4 ones means what? 15. 15. 4 ones means what? 15. How you can specify 15? F. Again. Next, again 4 ones are there. How you can specify? F. So F is the value of this binary number. Remember this one. F means 15, 15. Okay, like this. Regarding FF is the value. This is small shortcut. Don't worry, but how you can able to do that? Okay, here see what we call F x of. Okay, like what is that? 0 B 1 1 1 1. Sir, 1 1 1 1. F is coming. 0x F. Now I'm taking 1 1 1 1. Next up, sir, like this. 2 F's are coming. Next up, 1 1 1 1. 3 F's are going to come. This is one small shortcut. Okay. Anyway, one small thing I want to tell. One small thing I want to tell. These things are not that much required in our traditional programming. Don't worry. Let me continue further. Okay. It will become pure mathematics session. Don't worry. Just let me continue further. Okay. Sir, what is the next cinema? We have to talk about the float values, right? Sometimes our programming requirement is, our programming requirement is, do you know, sir, I want to represent dollar value, I want to represent diesel price and so on. Then automatically decimal points must be required or not? Yes, 123.45 or 123.67, something like, or 65.6, 65.6, something like this I require to get. Do you know, sir, these are type of numbers with the decimal point you can't represent by int, sir. Compulsory we should go for what? Float type. Observe that. Compulsory we should go for float type. Observe x is equal to 10.123. I'm taking. What is the type of x? What is the type of x? Float. Float itself is the type of x, right? What is the type of x? Float itself is the type of x. Remember, if you want to represent numbers with the decimal point, then we can go for float data type. Observe that carefully, sir. Next, these float values, there is one more style is there, sir. Just 1.2 E3, like this also you can specify. Do you know float values, especially floating point values, you can represent 1.2 E3 style. This E3 style means, anyone can you please tell? What is this E3? E3 means it is also known as exponential form. Are you getting? Exponential form. E3 form is nothing but exponential form. What it means is 1.2 into 10 power 3. 1.2 into 10 power 3. Then automatically, sir, 1.2 into 1000. So 1.2 into 1000 means 1200.0 we are going to get. 1200.0. Sir, floating point values we can able to represent by using this type of style also. Okay, like sir, x is equal to 1.2 E3. Like this I'm specifying. What is the value of x, sir? 1200.0. Here, number of digits before decimal point, after decimal point, no restrictions. Any numbers you can able to take. Sir, x is equal to 1, 2, 3, and so on. Point, sir, 7, 8, sorry, 7, 7, 8, sir, 7, 8, like this I'm taking. Have you observed, right? After decimal point, before decimal point, how many digits I show? Any number of digits you can happily, you know, it is going to. But while printing, it is going to be represented in this style. Don't worry about that. In this exponential form, it is going to represent. Just like our scientific calculators. At our engineering college days, scientific calculators, we are going to do that. If it is bigger than display size, then obviously it is going to consider like that. Okay? Don't worry. So now this is the exponential form specially allowed for floating point data types. 1 point. Next, one more very important point I want to cover, sir. Do you know? Here take a bit very special care about this terminology, sir. If I have x is equal to 10 is there, x is equal to 0b 10 is there, x is equal to 0 o 10 is there, x is equal to 0x10 is there. Observe, what is this one? Decimal. What is this one? Binary, octal, hexadecimal, like this. Integral values you can specify 4 styles. Why don't you apply here also? Sir, x is equal to 0b 1.1111, x is equal to 0x 1.fac3, something like this. So these things are make sure valid or not. Array respond, these things are valid or not? Valid or not? Yes, these things are 100% pakka, 100% pakka, valid or not? Remember, that's what you people should aware. Okay, so we can represent integral values by using decimal, octal, binary, hexadecimal, but floating point values we require to represent only in the decimal form, binary form, hexadecimal form, octal form. Such type of terminology not applicable for floating point numbers. Remember that, sir. If I consider x is equal to 0b 1.1111, invalid syntax, sir, x is equal to 0 some 777.77, invalid syntax. That's why make sure, very important, sir, integral values we can able to represent either by decimal, binary, octal, hexadecimal. But floating point values, if you want to represent, compulsory we should go for only decimal. There is no other alternative way. But one extra facility is exponential form is allowed, no problem at all. Any doubt? That's all. This is the second data type what we have, sir. Now let me go for next one, complex type. Complex data type. Let me consider complex data type, sir. Swarup, at last I will explain your doubt. Don't worry about that. Sir, Swarup is asking a small doubt. Sir, can you please explain about this terminology? Anyway, at last, after completing the session, I will explain. Just remind you once. Don't worry. Okay. Now, complex data type, sir. Do you know float to int to float? Yeah, Priya. We can able to convert float to int, into float to complex, and so on. That thing is there next level, right? Don't worry about that. Next, sir, that's all. This is about, I mean, what is the next category is complex data type. How you can represent, sir? Sir, sometimes in your mathematics somewhere, you may heard about 10 plus 20j. Have you ever heard about this one? 10 plus 20j. Have you ever heard about this one? 10 means int value. Sir, do you know this is int j? This type of style by default considered complex numbers. Remember this one, sir. A plus bj. Okay, a plus bj. This type of style is by default considered complex numbers. Especially, sir, electrical engineering applications, mathematical based applications. If you want to use, then this type of concepts are very common. A plus bj. Sir, here is it compulsory j symbol, or can I use any other symbol? No chance at all. You should use only j. What is the value of j, sir? Do you know? J square is equal to minus 1. Are you getting? Square root of j. J square is equal to minus 1. J is equal to square root of minus 1. Square root of minus 1 itself is the value of j. It is pure related to the mathematics, right? Don't worry much about that. Are you getting? So this is no, it should be I. No, no, Virendra, it should be J only. Are you getting? J only. Now observe that A is equal to 10 plus 20 J like this, right? Now perfectly it is the valid. Let me take A plus A 10 plus 20 J. What is the type of A's complex numbers? Are you getting what the type of A? Complex numbers, right? Now if I can take 10 plus 20 I, Virendra, observe a bit very carefully. 10 plus 20 I, then automatically invalid syntax. Are you getting invalid syntax? So compulsory the symbol what you require to take is J only. This type of thing is by default considered complex numbers, complex data types. In reality, so most of the times we are not going to discuss. Regarding most of the times we are not going to use, make sure sir compulsory. We are going to use, we never going to use these complex types unless and until you are developing mathematics based applications. So that's why not required to keep much what we call much concentration, right? Next, here see, I'm taking 10 plus 20J, perfectly acceptable. 10 plus 5.5J, can you please tell valid or not? Yeah, Priya, we will discuss. Is it valid or not? 10 plus 5.5J, valid or invalid? Valid, no problem at all. Real part, here there are two things. Remember, this part is called real part. This part is called imaginary part. Are you getting? One is the real part, second one is imaginary part. Imaginary part. Okay, like now 10 plus 5.5J. Is it valid or not? Valid, no problem at all. Yes, it is. Sir, perfectly itself is a valid. 10 plus 5.5J valid, sir. Next, do you know here in the imaginary part you can take float values or int values. In the real part you can take float values or int values. 10.5 plus 20.6J. Yes, is it valid or not? Perfectly valid. Sir, here I'm taking 20.6J plus 10 I'm taking. Are you getting? It's also valid. Priya. Have you observed? Right? But still it is treated as internally 10 plus 20.6 only. So 10 plus 20.6J only. Even you reverse, still it is considered as like that only acceptable. Okay. Now there is one small twist is there, sir. Sir, which is the real part? Which is the imaginary part? Can you please tell? Which is the real part? Which is the imaginary part inside A plus BJ? Which is called real and which is called imaginary? A is real part. A is real part, and B is imaginary part. Are you getting? B is imaginary part. Okay. But here there is one small doubt. Here there is one small point in there. In the real part, if we use int value, then we can specify either by this one, or octal, or hexadecimal, no problem at all. Sir, but imaginary part should be specified only by using decimal form. What it means is, legend this one, sir. Legend this, sir. What is the meaning? What is the meaning of that is, observe that carefully. Sir, here just have a look once. 0B 1111 plus 10.6J. Valid or not? Real part I'm using binary form. What is the problem? 0B1111 is nothing but 15 plus 10.6J. No problem at all. Are you getting? So imagine a real part you can use either octal or hexadecimal or no problem, any form, any acceptable form you can take, sir. Any acceptable form you can able to take. Itself is acceptable. 64,206 plus 10.5J. Now I'm taking 10 plus 0B 1111J. I'm taking. Valid or invalid? Respond. Valid or invalid? Valid or invalid? That's what. Just now I told, right? Ayyo, Tarun, Manav, Mohit. Yes, all the people just think a bit very carefully. 10 plus. Very simple, sir. we have two parts are there, real part and imaginary part. In the real part, you can take real part and imaginary part. In the real part, you can take any format, no problem at all. Either decimal or octal, hexadecimal, binary. But this bloody part, this is called imaginary part. Imaginary part, compulsory. You require to specify only decimal form. Remember that, compulsory. You require to specify only decimal form. Okay, imaginary part, we are not allowed to specify binary, octal, hexadecimal, that nonsense. Observe, immediately invalid syntax. Clear, right? Okay, in the real part you can dance with any base, but in the imaginary part compulsory you should take only decimal form. Binary, octal, hexadecimals are not allowed. Okay, like next, even we can perform plus, minus, next multiplication, division, these kind of operations also in between these complex numbers, right? Sir, a is equal to 10 plus 20j. Observe that a is equal to 10 plus 20j, b is equal to 3 plus 4j. I'm taking, sir. Yes, two numbers are there. Now a plus b. Now a plus b. Can you please tell what the answers are? 13 plus 24. 10 plus 3, 13. 20 plus 4 is nothing but a minus b. 7 plus 16j. Yes, 10 minus 3, 20 minus. Next, a by b or a into b. Yes, ma'am. Minus 50 into plus 100j. Something like minus 50 into minus 50 plus 100j. Okay, like multiplication. Next, a by b, I'm taking perfectly valid, sir. A modulo b. This modulo operator not applicable. This modulo operator not applicable. Can't mod complex numbers. Remember, plus, minus, multiplication, division, all the things are applicable for complex numbers, but mod, this type of terminology not applicable. Remember this one. Next, just general awareness purpose. Okay. Next, last one more point, sir. I have here 10 plus 20j is there. 10 plus 20j is there, sir. Can you please tell what is this 10? 10 part is nothing but 1. Hey, respond. 10 is nothing but 1. Real part. Under this 20, by default considered as what? Imaginary part. Correct or not? Imaginary part. Okay. So there are some properties are there. Sir, suppose c is equal to 10 plus 20j. I took, sir. If you want real part, c dot real. If you want real part, c dot real. If you want imaginary part, c dot image. Regarding c dot real, c dot image. Like this, we have these predefined variables are there for the c type. Regarding these predefined variables are there for c. Happily, we are allowed to use. What is the way, sir? C is equal to 10 plus 20j. Regarding c dot real 10. Regarding c dot real 10.0. C dot imaginary. Then automatical 20.0 by default we are going to get. Is it clear? Okay. 10i plus 20j. No, it is invalid. Anil, invalid form. It is not complex number. Clear? Any doubt about this one? Just all these things are already documented in the material form. Don't worry about that. Just open the material, and if you are going for that, then you will get much clarity, sir. Here in the language fundamentals, 1 minute. In the language fundamentals, materials, where is that? Yes. Here data types are there. Data types are there like this. Sir, now just let me go for float data type. Regarding identifiers, reserved words, extra data types, sir, int type we covered. Next and after that, binary, octal, hexadecimal, float type just now. Each and every point I covered. Have you observed, right? A plus bj. A is called real part. Next and after that, bj. This is called imaginary part. Imaginary part. Next and after that, you know, all the rules, each and every point. Sir, C dot real. Next and after that, C dot image. What about its value, right? Okay. Sir, we can use complex type generally in the scientific applications and the electrical engineering applications. Like so, don't get confused. Don't get confused. All the things documented very neatly for you people. Just take the printout and go through that. Then you will get much clarity. But anyway, these things are not recommended to spend much time because these are basics one side. Next, at the same time, we are not going to use multiple times these complex numbers and so on. Next terminology, Boolean data type. Bool types are. Can you please tell what are the allowed values for the Boolean data type? Anyone, can you please tell what are the allowed values for the Boolean data type? To represent logical values, man. Logical values, available or not? Is it empty or not? Is it beautiful or not? Is the movie is good or not? Something like these type of things. If you want to represent in our programming, then we should go for Boolean type, logical value. Now, true, comma, false. So, very common mistake most of the people are doing who are coming from other languages. Okay, like T, they are always going to use a small t. F, they are always going to use a small f. By mistake, if you are using small t or small f, Python is going to give left and right. Python is always expecting capital T, capital F. Remember that. Okay. Here, observe a bit carefully. Observe a bit very carefully. B is equal to true. But the output, is it valid or not? Please respond. Is it valid or not? Is it valid or not? Okay, invalid. No. What is the reason? True is not defined. B is equal to true and take. They are not automatically valid. No problem at all, sir. Sir, A is equal to false. Compulsory. You require to take capital T and capital false. Capital T and capital F. Remember, right? So here internally there is one small point is there, sir. Suppose I'm taking true plus true. What is the answer? True plus a true. What is the answer? What is the answer? Yeah. I want to listen from each and every person. True plus a true. What is the answer? Remember, plus is mathematical operation. Arithmetic operator, sir. Arithmetic operator. Okay, not a Boolean. Arithmetic operator. Whenever we are using Boolean value inside arithmetic operator, the internal value is going to be considered. True means 1. False means 0. Remember that, sir. 0. 1 plus 1, its value is 2. Internally, Python represents true as 1, false as 0. That's why here observe carefully. Here true plus true, sir. True plus true. 2 is the answer. True plus false. Then automatically 1 is the answer. Like internally, true means 1, false means 0. But this type of convention, I hope it is there in other languages, but not in Java. It is not there. True internally represented by using int value 1. False internally represented by using 0. So logical values also for mathematical operations, if you want the Boolean is required to use in the mathematical operations, then its internal values by default will be represented. Remember that. True minus false. Yeah, you have to tell Mohit why my requirement, why I have to answer. You have to tell true minus false. What the answer? True minus false. Mathematical operation. Then the corresponding values by default are going to come 1 minus 0. 1 minus 0 means 1 only. Are you getting? 1 minus 0 itself is 1. Like this, right? Any doubt? Are you in a position to understand, right? Okay, that's all. This is about Boolean. Next, the most dangerous concept. Why true is 1? Internally, it is represented like that. Mohit. Internally, it is represented like false minus true. Obviously, you have to expect, man. No special reason for that. False minus true. What is the output? False minus true. What is the answer? Minus 1. False minus true. False minus true. Minus 1 is the answer. Minus 1. Okay. Now, sir, the next data type a bit dangerous data type, more concentration must be required, sir. Sir, up to this we covered, into we covered, up to this float we covered. Next and after that, complex also we covered. Complex also we discussed. Complex also we covered already. Complex. Next, after completing complex, next we covered about bool also. Regarding in float, complex, bool, like all these things we discussed already, right? Sir, what is the next cinema we require to talk about? STR, the most important concept. STR, the most important concept. Compulsory you people should have clear clarity about this terminology, sir. What is that? Yes, sir. What is STR? Any sequence of characters. Any sequence of characters. String data type. Any sequence of characters, right? Sir, Durga, I'm taking. Can I require to use single quote or double quote? One small thing, sir. Just like this, I'm taking. Can you please respond? D within single quote is what type? Priya, I want to listen from you because you asked the doubt. D, what is the answer by default you are going to get? I mean, what is the type of this? 100% pakka. I want to listen from each and every person. Good. What is the answer we are going to get? So, remember that, sir. Remember. A single character within single quote is what type? Single character within single quote. Sir, multiple characters within single quote I'm not asking. I'm not asking multiple characters within single quote. Single character within single quote. What it is? Remember, that's what you people should be aware. Sir, single character within single quote is considered as char. Multiple characters within single quote is considered as string. Any doubt? Any doubt? Let me repeat again. Sir, one single character within single quote is the char. Multiple characters within single quote or double quotes is considered as string type. Correct? Remember that. There is no char data type in Python. A single character within single quotes also treated as string only. X is equal to A. X is equal to A, type of X. X is equal to A, type of X, str type. Remember that it is. So the people who are asking, sir, char, character and so on. The people who are coming from Java background, they are always expecting, sir, char type, sir. No char in Python. Anything, even single character also will be treated as string type only. Remember, small differences, sir, between language to language, right? Okay, next, sir, what I have to take? Is it single quote I have to take or double quotes I have to take? Sir, any quote you can take, sir. Either single quotes you can take or double quotes you can take. No problem at all. Sir, can I take triple quotes also? Ayo. Can I take triple quotes also? Yeah, why not, man? Triple quotes also. Happily you can take. Sir, triple quotes I'm taking. What is the problem with that? Sir, even can I take triple double quotes? Yes. Triple double quotes? Yes. What is the problem? That's all. This is what you people should have. Sir, up to 3 only. Good, Santosh. Up to 3. 4 times I want to take quote symbol. Sorry, it is not going to be accepted. Sir, now, anyway, sir, this is, there are special cases only we are going to use a triple quotes. But generally, we are always going to use either single quote or double quotes. Sir, which quotes are recommended? Any doubt? Which quotes are? Forget about this. These triple quotes story I will explain in detail. Last. Which quotes are recommended? Single quotes are recommended or double quotes are recommended? Remember, in Python, I mean, both are acceptable. You can use based on your comfort, anything you can use. But in Python, highly recommended, my personal recommendation is always use single quotes. Do you know single quotes seems to be very plain. So our content is going to be highlighted. But a double quotes means, do you know, unnecessary extra symbols are going to be more. Even to represent the string values internally, Python is always going to use single quote only. Remember this one. That's why highly recommended. If it is a string in Python, your hand is always going for single quotes. Highly recommended. Good programming practice. If you want, where is the proof for that? S is equal to Durga I'm taking. Perfect. I want to print S value. Can you please tell Durga will come either in double quotes or single quotes? Durga will come either in double quotes or single quotes. Please, single quotes or double quotes? Observe, Python is always going to consider internally single quotes only. Regarding, even though you use a double quotes, it's always going to represent single quotes only. So that's why recommended in general single quote symbol instead of double quotes. Any doubt? Okay, that's all. One thing, sir. Second one, sir, when we will go for this style, triple quotes style, there are two reasons, right? There are two reasons we will go for that. There are two reasons we can go for. Reason number one, where we can use triple quotes, symbols, triple quote symbols. Okay, there are two places, right? One place is to define multi-line string literals. Sir, immediately may ask what is the multi-line string literal? Okay, here just I'm taking Durga classes. What is the multi-line string literal? What is that, sir? What is the multi-line string literal? Just observe that. I'm taking 1 minute. Yeah. What is the multi-line string literal? Just observe that, sir. Very simple. S is equal to Durga. In the next line, I want to take soft, sir. In the next line, I want to take soft. Next, can you please print off? Yes, sir. Regarding durgasoft, can you please print off? Yes, sir. This is my test.py. Regarding, now let me execute this code. Let me go to my current working directory. py test.py. Immediately, are you getting right? Immediately, you are getting the error. Hey, syntax error. EOLY scanning string literal like. Sir, how you can, if your string value spread across multiple lines, better to use triple quotes. Are you getting? If I use a triple quote, automatically the answer by default you are going to get durgasoft. Any doubt? Are you getting? So what is the first use of triple quote symbols? First use is to define multi-line string literals. Okay, this is the first one, multi-line string literals. What is the second one, sir? Second one, legend this one. Where we can use this one especially, sir. Very simple. Observe that carefully. Suppose my requirement is I want to print Python here, Python classes by Durga. Python classes by Durga is good. Like this I want to take. Assume that, sir. Here my requirement is classes I want to take within single quote. Next, Durga I want to take within double quotes. This is the output I want, sir. Anyone, can you please guide? Regarding in my string literal, single quotes and double quotes I'm using as a symbol. Single quotes and double quotes I'm using as a symbol. Sir, if you are using only single quotes, sir, how you can handle, sir? Better to enclose within double quotes. Regarding better to enclose within double quotes. No problem. Itself is acceptable. If you want, observe S is equal to. So just 1 minute. S is equal to, like this I'm taking. Now have a look once. Yes, is equal to like this. So what is the output we are going to get? Print of yes. Print of yes. But the output we are going to get, observe that, sir, single quotes are coming or not? Yes, single quotes are coming, no problem in our output. Now my requirement is, sir, if I want to use double quotes, no problem. Don't use double quotes here. Better to use at the end of single quotes. No conflict. No conflict. Now I will look once. Python classes by Durga is good. Now my requirement is array. Here single quotes I want to use, and here double quotes I want to use. Then automatically. Have you observed? So khichdi is going to be happen. Array, this is a single quote here closed, sir. Next you open this single quote here, where is the corresponding thing? Here double quotes, like it's always a problem. Do you know? If I execute, syntax invalid, error, invalid syntax and so on. So to use a single quotes and double quotes in our string literal, if you are going to use both, how you can able to do that? Okay, sir, triple quotes. Regarding how you can able to use triple quotes. Now observe Python classes by Durga is good. Something like I'm taking. Any doubt? Any doubt? Yeah, Lakshmi, multi-line string comment, multi-line comments in general, we never going to use these triple quotes. In general, we never going to use. It is not going to work every time also. That's why ignore that. Even multi-lines also, we have to use as a symbol only multiple times. Up to this, is it clear? Any doubt? Okay, that's all. Sir, so we can represent string literal either by single quote or by double quotes or by triple quotes also. If it is a triple quote, where we can to define multi-line string literals, next and after that to use single quotes and double quotes, as symbols. Happily we can go for triple quotes. Clear, right? Any doubt? Where we use a triple quote symbols? Yeah, that's what here. Do you know? Can you please observe? Triple quotes like this. Then only these things are considered as the symbols. Priya. Okay, that's all. This is what you people should aware. Just I'm stopping the session.